Skyview coming into the game 3-6. Their first losing season in quite a few years. Now they're explaining this to the sideline, and the Mount Crest sideline's acting like they're wondering about what's going on. Holding on Mountain Crest.
Yep.
Dead ball. Personal foul on Skyview, and a dead ball personal foul on Mountain Crest.
Oh.
No, 2 on Skyview. Well, they back it up 10 for the hold.
They're going to enforce both of those.
Now here's 15 for the personal foul. That's one. And here comes the other.
Oh my. 30 yards in penalties.
Oh my goodness.
On that one play.
After the play, that's 1.
Let's see,
2,
who was
3,
getting on
4,
my
5, 6, 7, 8 15-yard penalties on Skyview.
Wow.
Mountain Crest has had 2 15-yarders.
It's 120 yards.
It's a lot of yards.
Just in personal fouls. Did I do that math right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Wow.
Caressa turns the corner, slips out of bounds, and
Oh
play.
my.
Was he hit out of bounds?
Well, I think he tried to hit him out of bounds, but it didn't look like he even got him.
Man.
It was more like a swing and a miss. I hope they're not calling intent now, otherwise we'll have to cancel the game.
Well, let's see.
He does get out of bounds.
Personal foul on Skyview.
Oh,
you know, about the only thing I can see right there as they showed that is that player came toward Caressa head down, but I don't know if he was head down trying to hit him or he was just trying to get that last step out there.
That's really hard for us to see all the way over there on the other side of the field.
Let's look right here. Look how he's kind of leading with the head.
Yeah, but it looks like he missed him. He didn't even change his trajectory
at
all. That's as many personal fouls as have been called. That's a tough one to take.
Rigby with the carry. .5:20 to play in the third quarter. A lot of penalties. Just a penalty-filled contest.
Well, we knew it would be. It's always that way between Mountain Crest, Skyview, Logan, Mountain Crest, and Skyview, Logan. Just the way it is in these Valley rivalry games. Kids get heated up and they start doing stupid things, but this is a little redonkulous.
11 penalties on Skyview, 8 on Mountain Crest. There's that. It'll end around to Hall. He tries to get to the edge. Skyview strings him out. And a gain of 3.
Mountain Crest can score another 7 points here. The clock will begin to run to the high school mercy rule.
Yeah, at 35. Hall's run strong tonight. 6 carries, 40 yards, 1 catch for 27. Have to start thinking about a player of the game sometime
I'm thinking
soon.
of Hall, frankly. He's had a great game.
Some of the work he did early when this game was still in doubt. Third down, and about 5 for the Mustangs. And Mountain Crest wants a timeout. 4:06 to play in the third period. In a long ball game because of all the penalties. Well, certainly looks like Mountain Crest's on their way to a playoff game next Friday here. Well, Saturday is the default date. If neither team can come to an agreement of what day they want or what time they want to play it on, then Saturday at 1, I believe, is the default time for that.
Yeah, they usually play those games a little earlier on Friday as well. Do you know why?
No.
I will tell you why.
Go ahead.
Because it costs a lot of money to run the lights.
Turn on the lights.
Yep.
and you got to turn them on earlier. I mean, the lights were on the whole time here tonight. It looks like it would be, depends on the outcome, I believe, of that Payson Uinta game, who Mountain Crest would play. Either way, somebody's got to drive a long way. Payson down past Springville and
Southern
Spanish
Utah
Fork.
County.
Yep. If you get to Nephi, you've gone too far. Rigby drops one. Drops a short touchdown on 3rd and 5. Caressa was sitting on his can as he threw that one. And now it's 4th and 5. Rigby was open at about the 3. Look at this. You don't get much more open than that. He does have to reach back a little bit. Just short-armed it.
Little alligator arms right there. Pulled a T-Rex.
Got a big head and little arms. Now 4th and 5. Mountain Crest never kicks in this situation.
You got to hope that doesn't come back to bite them in the playoffs some point when they need a field goal. The inexperience of their field goal kicker never gets used.
The experience of their quarterback trumps that. Caressa to the back of the end zone, and it's incomplete. Skyview holds and takes over. So after all that, all those penalties, Skyview doesn't let Mountain Crest into the end zone.
Unbelievable.
Let's take a look here.
It looks like Pickett almost picks us up on the carom. Yeah.
Ooh,
he almost had it,
didn't he?
Yep.
But his body was going back the opposite way of the ball. That would have been a great catch.
He needed those new Randy Moss gloves.
Carver's going to be taken down for a loss. 2-yard loss. Gabe Anderson went out in the first half with an injury, has not been back. And they lost a big weapon when they lost him. He spreads the field, put him in the backfield, a lot of speed.
Really good out of the slot.
Martin with the grab.
Debatably worse than losing his athletic ability is his experience and his senior leadership.
They're going to say that was incomplete. They are going to say that was incomplete.
And after we just talked about it, look who comes back in the game.
Did he? Yes, he did.
In the slot.
In the slot, far side. With the white socks all the way to his knees. And they're running him right down the seam. He's not running very hard. In fact, he's pulled up. Martin can't pull it in. And Anderson pulled up lame, and he's limping off the field. So that, yeah, you won't see him again. Martin looked like he had himself a nice big gain right there and just couldn't haul that one in. So 3 and out. Nielsen will kick from his own end zone, and Skyview still 0 for on 3rd down, 0 for 6. Smith at his own 40. Right back up the middle into Skyview territory when he ran right up the back of the leg of Nick Neely, and Neely on the ground. You hope he didn't hurt a knee or something, and he's rolling around in some pain. Boy, number 22 in orange and blue, that's a sharp looking.
Oh, gosh.
What?
What number did you wear in high school, I wonder?
Oh. Double deuce, baby. The double deuce in any color looks real good.
You know what number I wore in high school? I wore
They didn't have a number.
Huerta's number.
Oh, yeah?
73.
Is that how they got the shirt big enough for him?
Yeah.
Oh, you played up in Washington.
I did.
73. Cressa gives it to Mtn. He moves the pile forward for about 3. How can a big, are you an offensive lineman?
Yep, defensive tackle, offensive line.
How can a big lineman throw a softball like you can?
I don't know.
Man, I remember the first time I caught a throw from you, I had to check to see if my hand was still on.
Well, it wouldn't happen anymore.
Levon's got the kind of arm that you better catch it in the pocket, because if you get it on the palm.
I only broke somebody's finger one time inside their glove. I felt really bad.
And that was the last time you played catch with your 4-year-old son. Mtn.
Now he's working hard, but not getting a lot of juice out of that.
Another 3 yards. Mountain Crest just going straight ahead now. 28-0 lead, 1:50 to play in the 3rd period, and here comes wholesale substitutions. The cheapest kind of substitution.
It's almost like clearance.
Russell throw now, looking for Pickett, and another flag.
Oh my! Yeah, another flag. It's on 22. Chantry, 140-pound defensive back, junior.
Going against the big old 6'4" Pickett. That's a mismatch.
You know, we're talking about basketball earlier, how big Skyview is. Pickett might be the biggest kid on the Mountain Crest team this year. Yeah, that's pretty blatant pass interference. Even though we always go, oh, he's not going to catch that ball. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Here's your SC Needham Jeweler middle of the block sign of the clock. 1:20 to play in the 3rd period. Mountain Crest on top. SC Needham Jewelers, your diamond engagement ring store. They declined the penalty.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Unless it was an offsetting penalty. I only saw him make 1 call. There's Hall down to the 30.
Had to be an offsetting penalty.
Yeah, it had to. I only saw 1 indication. But I'm always looking down at my stat sheet. 12 yards for Hall.
Boy, and Hall's really earned the most valuable player honors tonight. Done a great job receiving and rushing the ball. Unless something magical and probably unlikely happens, he will be our Valley Channel player of the game.
Cressa with another sling out to Root. Root with the 9-yard gain. It's a nice catch.
Root's made some very good catches in this game. That touchdown earlier and that one to almost get the first down.
3 catches, 33 yards, and a score for Taylor Root. Cressa starts again. Picks up 5 yards in the first down. Cressa now 44 yards on 14 carries as they stop the clock to move the chains with 19 seconds left in the 3rd period. And now they set the chains and start that clock again. Mountain Crest will come to the sideline and they'll run a play to start the 4th quarter, leading 28-0. 7 points in the quarter by Mountain Crest. Skyview still scoreless. You're watching the game of the week on the Valley Channel.
Hi, I'm Bryce with UNI Furniture in downtown Logan, where we have been in business for 80 years. How have we done it? Well, we've had great prices on high quality furniture, and we've had great customer service as well.